Hello, people. Right, this is my friend Sam, who's been doing some coaching with me, and she's agreed to come and talk to you about what it's like to coach with me. Hello, Sam. Thank you for
Hi,
doing this.
Lorraine.
Um, you had the 6 week package. The transformation and personal growth 6 week package, and
Yes.
so, how did you feel? What made you come to me, and how did you feel when you came, and how did you feel it improved?
Gosh, when I saw the opportunity to come and do some life coaching with you, I was curious. I was curious as to what life coaching was and how it would help me. Um, I'm not very self. I'm not self confident. Don't have a lot of confidence. Don't have a lot of self belief. I had some great ideas for my new business, and was really passionate about it and really wanted to make it work. But one of the big things for me is why me? Why will people come to me? Um, and when I first started with you, I had no idea what to expect. But straight away talking to you, Lorraine, I felt comfortable and relaxed. As soon as we had that, it wasn't even a conversation. In fact, as soon as we exchanged emails, I kind of knew there was a connection there and I knew that it would work. Um, I found you so welcoming and warm, and you allowed me to be me. And for everything I do, it's so important for me to be me, and I want to be the best version of me. I don't want to be a clone of someone else.
Mhm.
In the past, I've tried to fit myself into a box, and it doesn't work. It is finding out how you tick, and over the weeks, I've just looked forward to every week speaking to you, and the transformation has been amazing. Um, you've given me lots of little tips, like the why me, why not me, just ways of rethinking about things that have just made such a big difference to me and to my confidence. And I smile now, and I genuinely think, why not me? Why not me? Um, and talking to you, a lot of my concerns, for example, when I had a class that had far too many people in it and I couldn't cope with it, because I worried so much and because of my lack of self belief, some of the obvious things didn't come to mind. So some of the things like Sam put on an extra class, I almost couldn't think. That's such a logical thing to think, but I couldn't because I was too busy wrapped up in the why me? Why have they turned up for me? It must be a fluke. It's not going to happen again. Whereas now, having finished those 6 weeks, I suddenly realised, oh, of course, Sam, you put on an extra class, and you go with the flow and you embrace it all, and people wouldn't come back to you if they didn't want to be there. And I do actually really believe that now. It makes me giggle, but I do believe that, and it's made a huge difference. And I think one of the biggest things you taught me was to really live proactively and live in the moment and not kind of worry about something that's not happened
Mhm.
and what could happen. It's actually being prepared for it in advance. So it's. I think I'm quite organised, but it's made me more organised, made me think about things, and given me that excitement for going away and starting to plan other events, which wouldn't have even been. I'd have been too scared to even think about it, other events. I was too busy trying to make one small thing successful rather than actually stepping out into the big wide world. Absolutely, 100%. Um, and my self confidence has grown, and I think you've probably seen that too. I come on and I'm like, oh my god, I need to tell you what I've managed to do this week, and I'm kind of excited and pleased with myself because it's like all of a sudden the Sam that I want to see is there, and it's been
Brilliant.
absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Um,
I've been amazed myself watching you transform over the 6 weeks. It's been lovely to see, and I've been really pleased that I've been able to help you so much. And your enthusiasm and your gratitude for what I've helped you do and the way you've grown has really made me feel really humble because I've always said to you, I seem to talk a lot, and you say no, but it's always good.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely. And for me, it's just that opportunity to speak out loud without feeling judged. And I think that, that connection with you, that I can just say, even if I don't get the words right, I can kind of express what I mean. I've got a way of listening to some of the meditations you've given me. Even things like saying to you, "Oh, I've fallen asleep through it again." I don't feel like a naughty schoolgirl coming back and going, "Oh, I didn't do it," or "I've fallen asleep again," because I realise that it still works, even when I have slept through a meditation. By doing a more regular meditation, it puts me in a much better place, a much calmer place, and it's really grounding. It's really, really grounding. So the whole, as I said, living proactively, listening to meditation, I love that whole, if you can't meditate for 20 minutes a day, then you need to meditate for an hour.
Yeah.
It's like being told off, but without being told off. It's that kind of, actually, that makes sense, doesn't it? Or I don't need meditation actually really means I need it twice as much as I think I do. All those kind of things have just really broadened my horizons, and they've helped me help other people as well. I know that when I'm talking to sort of my sound bath ladies, all of that living abundantly has come out in my practice as well. So it's not just changing me, it's helping me help others too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But it's true, it's so true.
Thank
because
you.
It's just made me think from, very, very small little things that click make such a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yeah, well, I say, if I can change people's trajectory by 1 degree, by the time you've gone on even 6 weeks, it makes such a big difference to your world. And I'm really proud of you, and I'm really grateful to you for coming on here and saying all this in public. And thank you, Sam, because it's great to know that what I do helps you and helps others as well, and expands on
As I said, I think you're a wonderful lady. I think people can connect with you so easily, and it's some of those simple reminders and pointers in the right direction that have made such a big difference. I was sad when my 6 weeks came to the end, and as you know, I've already been back for one more, and I just feel that I'll need my Lorraine fix every now and again, just because it makes me feel good.
I know that you'd lost your way a bit when you'd been on holiday, hadn't you? So you came
absolutely.
back for just another recap kind of thing to get you focused.
And it wasn't that I didn't know what I was doing. I did know what I was doing, but I wanted my recap because I wanted my Lorraine connection, and I wanted that reassurance. And I was so happy with those 6 weeks that I just wanted to make sure that I want to be proud and know that I'm doing it right, and I want to carry on living the way I have been.
Well, you're so much stronger now, and you can cope on your own. I know you can cope on your own. But sometimes it's nice just to check back, and it's always good to reflect and things, isn't it? So
absolutely.
So it was really good for you to come. That I was really proud when you came back. Well, I shouldn't be proud, but it made me feel proud that you wanted to come back. And
absolutely.
So thank you.
Absolutely. So brilliant. I'm so grateful that I found you. I do believe that things happen for a reason, and when I first had the opportunity and I came to you, I was like, I so want to do this. I so want to do this. I was just drawn straight away, and it was right. It was 100% the right thing to do, without a doubt.
Sometimes it takes the commitment from you as much. I can explain things to you. I can make you see things differently. But if you're not willing to change and to look at things differently, which sometimes can be very hard. It sounds a simple thing to change a thought, but it can be really hard work to really work at it. And you've done that really well. So you've been a really good client in that respect. You've been a good girl.
I've been a good girl. Do I get a gold star?
You get a good gold star.
Yeah, I think that's the first gold star ever as well. No, I mean, you did make the process. It wasn't like I don't like to be told what to do. I wasn't told what to do. I was guided without it even being I don't know, how would I explain? Just little thoughts. So I would go away after our sessions and think, right, what has Lorraine said to me? And of course that makes perfect sense. And as I said, the confidence has grown. The whole, why me? Why not me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And the minute I thought that, it was like, I can do this. People want to come to me. There'd still be that little bit of, why? Well, because I'm helping them. Why would I not go? In the same way that I went to you, I went to you because you can guide me.
Yeah.
Why can't we pass that on,
Yeah.
And as I said, for me, it's been life changing. I've really enjoyed it. And I would love, there's other people that I would be loved to introduce to Lorraine that I think you would hugely benefit by speaking to. Definitely.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you.